Parents, people who have special needs. Yes.
And what do you think parents who find out their child's going to have a disability before the child's born, what should they do?
What should they do? That's a very, very big question. Not very easy to answer because when starts life, and yes, I think it's very, very difficult question to ask. I have, in fact, a colleague who has become a grandmother 1 week ago to a child who had health disabilities. And as she said, my daughter-in-law is a Catholic, so even if she knew it would have Down syndrome or what it is, she would choose the child anyway. So I think it depends. If it's very early after you have become pregnant that you find out, then maybe it's okay to choose to not to have it.
Thank you very much.
So you're going to ask me a question?
So what do you think Denmark's role is for taking care of children?
I have to understand, but I don't know, Denmark's role?
What their responsibility is for people
of the government.
Well, I guess the government already takes care of people with special needs, and whether a soon-to-be parent wants to keep the child or not must be the parent's decision.
So do you think if they find out that the child is going to have a disability, what would you do, or what do you think?
I think I would prefer an abortion.
Okay.
I'm not sure any child gets a better life having a disability, and I guess I think that life sort of begins later. If it's in the first couple of weeks, then it's okay to have an abortion.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Government's role should be with people with special needs, taking care of people with special needs. Okay, just a second. Before they have a
Well, I think it depends on which disability. But if it's a disability on one of the X chromosomes, I think that they should have an abortion.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And so we learn a lot about children with special needs. And we read a book about a woman who finds out she's pregnant and finds out her child's going to have Down syndrome. So we just wanted to ask you what you think Denmark's role, the government's role, should be in taking care of children with special needs. And then what do you think someone should do if they find out their child's going to have a disability prior to having the baby?
Prior to having a baby.
Right, so they're pregnant, they find out the baby's going to have a disability.
So the responsibility is about what the government should do to the lady before she...
No, just in general. So
okay.
Two separate questions. So the first one is, what's the government's role in taking care of children and adults with special needs?
Well, definitely, I think... You're taping now, okay?
Yeah.
Just make sure I don't have to repeat myself.
Yeah.
Okay, I would say that the government role to this would be to make a supporting program, to make a plan, because you don't plan for it yourself. So when you get in this situation, you need somebody to take care of you and to have something already made up for you. So that would be my general answer about the government's responsibility. And to make sure that everywhere around the country it's the same thing that you will have offered in such a case.
And so then what do you, if a woman finds out that, or a family finds out that the unborn child is going to have some kind of disability, what do you think the family should do in that situation?
Hopefully they will try to look up something about what their need will be and what they should expect, and both, of course, using the general program that will be from the government, and at the same time investigating if they can get in touch with other people who already have a child like that to know. And of course also talk with relatives about how much time they think that other people in the family will have to support them with, because it's not an easy task to do for yourself as a family.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.